Hey guys, what's going on? Jake Ryan is Epic here, and I'm going to be talking about the 2007 Survivor Series. Now, in this Survivor Series, we had a triple threat match for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, which was incredible. We had a traditional Survivor Series elimination match that was pretty good, and we had a Hell in a Cell match between Undertaker and Batista, and much more. Let's jump right in. In the first match, we had CM Punk versus The Miz versus John Morrison for the ECW World title. Now, for those of you who don't know who John Morrison is, he's Johnny Mundo on Lucha Underground, for those of you who watch that, which, from what I can tell, is a lot. But CM Punk ended up winning when he hit the GTS on The Miz. Now, there were several amazing spots in this Survivor Series. We had a Hurricane Rana powerbomb where they Hurricane Rana powerbombed CM Punk, the Miz and Morrison did. It was just a great match. I mean, whenever you have CM Punk, the Miz, and John Morrison in a match, it's going to be good. I'm not the biggest Miz fan in the world, but Miz definitely worked hard on this match, and everybody did in this match. The next match was a 10 Diva tag team match where they were wearing clothes that I don't think should even be street legal. They were wearing these super tight clothes. Mickie James ended up winning the match for her team. The next match was Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch versus Cody Rhodes and Hardcore Holly for the World Tag Team titles. Hardcore Holly and Cody Rhodes, that just did not mix for me, but I guess that's how they were booked. Cade and Murdoch ended up winning with a double team move. The next match was Team Triple H versus Team Umaga in a traditional Survivor Series match in which Triple H and Jeff Hardy were the sole survivors. Now, Umaga was being built up as this unstoppable monster, but Triple H buried Umaga. I mean, their matches were incredible. I mean, I've been watching them on the network, but he just got buried. I mean, he was just being built up as this unstoppable monster, and then he meets John Cena and Triple H, he gets buried. I mean, if you don't believe me, just watch it. The next match was the Great Khali versus Hornswoggle. Now, I know what you're thinking. This match was not what it seemed. Hornswoggle was found out to be the illegitimate son of Mr. McMahon, according to the storyline. So, Vince McMahon put him in a match with the Great Khali. Now, Finlay ended up interfering, and Great Khali won by disqualification. But it was kind of a stupid storyline. I mean, Hornswoggle shouldn't be facing the Great Khali. I mean, it's just stupid. But, just my opinion. The next match was HBK versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. There was nothing really to this match. I personally thought it was pretty dry, but the build up to it was pretty good. Like, you had this lethal Randy Orton. This is where Randy Orton turned into the Viper Randy Orton. Like, he just RKO'd Rob Van Dam, just like nearly ended his career. And then he RKO'd Shawn Michaels and just did a number on him. Like, he was just unstoppable at this point. Then the last match, which was the main event, it was Undertaker versus Batista for the world title inside Hell in a Cell. Now, this match was pretty good. We had a really good table spot near the end. And Edge, my boy Edge, my homeboy Edge, came in at the very last minute. And he pretended to be a cameraman. And he did a concerto on Batista, on the Undertaker with the steel steps. And Batista ended up retaining when Edge interfered. This was a really good match, I have to say. It was definitely a great way for Edge to get back on television, to get him back as the heel, and just to get him back in that world title picture. It was a great thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making them. I've got 6 videos left before Survivor Series Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all the social media outlets. Thank you very much for watching, and you think you know me.